Woo! Let's get it, everybody. Welcome back for another round of Charlie Brown politics. There's some breaking news happening. We have all heard about the interview that Tucker Carlson did with Vladimir Putin. Okay, he went to Moscow. This interview was very controversial. Everybody was talking about it. Apparently, there's some more breaking news and developing stories coming out of this. What am I talking about? Apparently, there was a thwarted assassination attempt on Tucker Carlson while he was in Moscow. What am I talking about? Well, let me just pull up the story and we'll get right into it, everybody. Just give me 1 second. So here we go. Breaking now. Reports suggest that Russian military personnel detained an individual accused of plotting an assault on Tucker Carlson, purportedly under the direction of Ukrainian intelligence. It is claimed that the scheme included the use of an improvised explosive device aimed at Carlson's car while at the Four Seasons Hotel. Upon capture, the accused is said to have confessed to accepting $4,000 to carry out the planned attack. So, there you have it. There's the story. What's the timeline that all of this took place? I'm not sure, because I believe Tucker has been back from Moscow after that interview, and so why the story didn't come out while he was still over there, I'm not sure. I'm just not quite positive on the timeline of all this. So, alright guys, what's real and what's not here? We have this claim from Russia. Let's just put that to the side. Let's take what we do know. Okay, here's something that we do know about this story. What we do know is that the president of Ukraine, Volodymyr Zelensky, put out a hit on Tucker Carlson and other American journalists. What am I talking about? I will show you. Here we go. And let's have Jimmy Dore explain what I'm talking about. Here we go.
Julian Assange is in prison not because he printed lies, but because he printed the truth. This is exactly what they're afraid of. They're not afraid of lies. They're afraid that he's going to find out some truth from Putin. That's what this is about. And what did they do here? Tucker Carlson Network, Fanica, just in, Ukrainian President Zelensky has put Tucker Carlson on Ukraine's list of enemies and has put a hit out on his life. Why? All because he's interviewing Vladimir Putin. Zelensky also has been offered an interview by Tucker. Ukraine shouldn't receive another dime from us. And I agree. By the way, so here's the website where they put you on, and it's all written in the Ukraine language. Well, guess who else is on that hit list?
Oh.
J to the D is on that hit list.
You've been sanctioned.
I've been sanctioned.
Can we do the show from a remote location from where you are, Jimmy?
So here's Roger Waters. He's on that. Here's Elon
Musk.
They put him on that. So I guess I'm in good company.
He donated internet to them.
So American journalists interview someone after they just killed Gonzalo Lira, another American journalist.
Yep.
They put me and other Americans on a kill list, and we're still funding them. The United States is not outraged over this. Imagine if Putin was doing that. Imagine if an American journalist went to interview Zelensky and then Putin put him on a kill list. Imagine the outrage that would be from the U.S. government, the State Department, and corporate media of all stripes.
So good points there by Jimmy. America is allowing Ukraine to put Americans on a kill list, and we are still giving them money and weapons. All right, but let's focus back. So that's what we do know, right? Okay, we know for sure that Zelensky has put Tucker on this kill list. I've seen this list. I've seen people crossed off the list. So that's what we do know. So let's go to the next thing that I want you guys to see. There is a video of the man who did the attempted assassination, and he gives a full confession. So let's just go ahead and watch this video and react to it. My name is, I'm going to translate or read the subtext for anybody out there who is listening. So here we go. My name is, sorry, I can't read his name, Alexkovich, excuse me. Born in 1988 in Podolisk, which I believe is a town in Ukraine.
Алексеевич, 88 года рождения, уроженец Подольска.
In November 2023, I was recruited by the main director of intelligence of the Ministry of Defense of Ukraine via
В
internet.
2023 года был завербован сотрудником ГУР Украины через сеть интернет. Проходил обучение работе с
I was trained in working with special communications, collecting and detonating explosive devices, and working with catches, which is another word for groups.
спецификой со спецсвязью, сбора подрыва взрывных устройств, а также работе с тайниками. 31 января куратор получил задание.
On January 31st, I received a task from the curator to pick up an explosive device from a hiding place and use it to blow up a car.
Подрыть с тайника взрывное устройство и использовать его для подрыва автомобиля.
Что вам
What was promised to you? That's the interviewer asking this guy.
обещали?
Здесь нужно вознаграждение
Money,
$4000.
$4,000.
Где должно было быть применено взрывное
And this is also being asked to the guy. Where was this explosive device supposed to be used?
устройство?
На подземной парковке отеля
In the underground parking of the Four Seasons Hotel in Moscow, I was supposed to pick up this explosive device from a hiding place and place it under the car.
бизнес в Москве. Необходимо было забрать взрывное устройство из тайника и заложить его под транспорт.
Против кого планировалось применить взрывное
Who was the explosive device planned to be used on was the question.
устройство?
Ну, не сообщили.
He was not told.
Сейчас вы знаете, кто был
Do you know who the target was now?
целью?
Да, американский
Yes,
журналист
American
Tucker
journalist
Carlson.
Tucker Carlson.
Что пошло не так?
What went wrong?
На этапе подготовки
I was detained at the preparation stage, and I'm sorry for what I did. And so that's the whole video, guys. There we have it. The Ukrainian Michael Cera is I guess they're assassination people. This guy barely looks like he can win a fight versus Nancy Pelosi. Apparently, Ukraine is getting their frontline fighters from the nursing home and their assassination experts from daycare. So that's what I don't know. A few things are popping off to me here that are strange, right? What's strange? The first thing that's strange is like he gave a full confession to every single detail of the crime. For me, that's just I don't know. Is that weird to anybody else, or am I like missing something there? So that's number one. And like I said, what's real and what's not real? Well, we do know that President Zelensky has a kill list. People have been crossed off this kill list. So I am leaning towards that this story and what's happening is on the more side of being truthful. But there's just a few things that just are sticking out to me. So that was the first one. The second thing that we here's something else that we know. Excuse me. We know that US intelligence was spying and has been spying on Tucker Carlson. That is why the first interview that he tried to do with President Putin got stopped, right? He didn't go through with it because he found out the NSA was spying on his phone calls and his emails and his texts. So that's something else we know. And if we know that America was spying on Tucker, we have to ask the question, did America know that this assassination attempt was going to be taking place on Tucker? And your answer should be yes, because Ukraine does not do a damn thing without America knowing about it. So we have to reiterate the fact that America is okay with Ukraine targeting American citizens and American journalists, and they're still going to be giving them money. What kind of world are we living in today, people? We've got people in America praising, literal Nazis. I'm talking about Navalny, Alexei Navalny, while condemning people like Julian Assange and Tucker Carlson. This world has gone crazy. We call other countries dictators and tyrants. We're the dictators and tyrants here. But I'm getting off track here. So that is the story, everybody. Time will tell what's real and what's not. I am on the side of that this is more on the truthful side. Why did he confess to every detail of the crime? I'm still not positive. But maybe one of you can fill me in on that. What are your guys' thoughts on this? Okay, so that's all I have for the story today, guys. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. The channel is slowly growing. For all of you that have been supporting me, thank you so much. And yeah, I will catch you on that next episode of Charlie Brown Politics. Thank you, everybody. Later.